What's life? Guys, I let my hamster out in his ball and I don't know where he went. Everybody, this is Chip. He's very, very old. Got some gray hairs. Don't jump. Don't jump. You'll hurt yourself. What's up, y'all? Let's just stick with that country accent. So, I haven't done a video in a really long time because I've been doing finals. Oh, one more. Not gonna do it right now. Senioritis! So, this is really bright. So, there's a bunch of stuff that I have noticed I am behind on in the world. I'm usually doing homework or working 2 jobs or taking care of a hamster who just ran through the door because he's old. Chip, come on, man. I'm usually doing a million other things and not paying attention to what is trending at the time. Kind of find out like months later, oh yeah, that's been cool for like a few months now. Oh, I still don't know how to use it. So I'm going to show you a few things that I don't know how to do yet. As we go along the video as well, I will be putting at the bottom later on after I do some research when these things like really started hitting, like trending, and the fact that I still don't know, I don't know, or I am using them now instead of when they were cool. I'm like a backwards hipster. First one I like to use is YOLO. Now, you only live once. This did kind of get so much around that like everyone heard about it, but I thought it was super stupid. But I'm just now using YOLO, and I think it's still stupid, but it makes sense in some circumstances. So, next one I found out was last Sunday. I was talking about challenges with my sister, and I was like, oh my gosh, there's this challenge I saw, the tin can challenge. That looks so cool. I started to explain it to her, and she's like, I know, it's been around for a while. Where have I been? Just now found this out. I guess I'll be trying the tin can challenge. The next one I admit I still don't know how to do. It looks super easy, but I'm really scared that I'm doing it wrong and I'm going to offend somebody, but I don't know how to Dougie. Or at least I don't think I know how to Dougie. Just like where you like, Dougie? Or is that something totally else? The next one is YouTube. So I actually started my account in 2012 with my cousin. We were going to make an entire series called Undetermined, which is why my URL still says Undetermined, because that was the original plan. I have too many videos on this URL to change it to the Toby Cat URL, so whatever. But we were going to do a series of shows, and we had this whole thing. We have an entire binder full of scenes and everything like that. But then we just kind of like drifted apart, and I stopped using YouTube for like ever until this year. I could do this. This looks easy. I don't know, I guess. See, I'm talking to myself. Actually, technically, I'm talking to my lamp in the corner. Not crazy at all. Fine. That's another thing. But I started that like forever ago. Did like 5 videos and then deleted it. Haven't touched it since. And now it's like a whole new world to me. I'm catching on. No, I didn't just fall. Almost fall. Still almost falling. Why am I standing on one foot? This one that goes along with that is Twitter. And I had to make a Twitter account for our mascot at my last job. Yes, I made a Twitter account for a mascot. He was popular, okay? It was a bear. But that's as far as I went with Twitter. I have no idea how to tweet. I understand, like, the theory of it is it's Facebook, but you only get like so many characters for your status. I could be totally wrong. I don't know. I don't get on there. I remember when Twitter first came out, there was that commercial where this guy was walking around tweeting like, I just sat down, I just ate dinner, I just looked outside. I'm like, that is the stupidest thing ever. Now it's like a huge hit. I mean, people do get stuff out of it, but I don't know, it doesn't benefit me yet. Maybe one of these days I'll have one. We'll look back and laugh. Instagram. I had an Instagram again in like 2012, and I just kind of like deleted it, stopped it. I never posted anything on it. And then last year I reopened my Instagram, posted 2 pictures, and then deleted it. It's just a lot of pictures. It's just like Twitter and Instagram. If they made a baby, it would be Facebook. Bad enough I'm talking to myself, now I gotta talk to myself and actually make sense. I guess the next app that I am not well known in is Skype, and I had a Skype forever ago because I had a boyfriend who went away to college, and so we would Skype, and I just found out last Sunday that you can Skype without video, because I was like, man, I always have so many troubles, it lags, it just looks silly, and my sister's like, you know you can do audio, right? And I was like, no, I didn't know that. I was gonna Skype my friend and be like, hey, how are you? How are you? Are you doing good? Yeah, okay. So I don't have any friends. Another thing I'm behind on is diets, but who isn't? I mean, I started a no sugar diet 3 days in. I ate a bunch of sugar. Like, not just like a candy bar, like I had a sugar feast. It's kind of sad. Doing pretty good right now. I've been eating a lot of seaweed. Oh, another thing. So, in my subdivision, there is a lot of people who like to speed through it. Shocker, I know. Does every subdivision have that? Probably. But they put in this like speed thing that, you know, you see them on the highway where it tells you how fast you're going. Well, I went around the corner and our speed limit is 25. I was going 26. And it starts like lighting up red and blue really, really bright. And I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on? I'm going 1 over. Where is he at? And I realized it's the machine. Blew my mind. Now I go 23 or 24 just so it can't get me. I had my sister write these down for me, like all the things I'm behind on as we were driving home. We put on here being cool, paying your sister, and the calendar. I'm not sure what the calendar means. I'm always behind on the calendar. Who knows what day it is, but what's the day? That's just the normal thing nowadays. And the last thing I'm behind on is life. I know it's a very broad aspect, but I am very behind on life. I have one final left, like I said before. Just sitting there. Could do it right now. Probably should do it after this video. And then I'm done for the summer. I know, why wait? It's not even that I have to do it. I just have to upload it. Come on, Megan, come on. Senioritis, man, it's a deadly disease. I'm behind on like everything. But hopefully I can keep up now and I can be like, guys, I know what such and such is. And I'll stop trying to use the old stuff because apparently it's out of style. Trending is so weird. I don't even understand it. Thank you for watching my YouTube videos, and I know this is really awkward for you to watch me because I'm awkward. It's really awkward for me to talk to an inanimate object and see my face talking back. I'm literally talking to myself. I don't want to talk about it. Let me know if you like these little story talk things. I'm trying to do this whole like Vatz Dis thing. Trying to make those into like a cool little segment, so it's kind of like story time but not story time. Man, I'm loving these little air quotes today. Let me know if you like this one, and if you hated it, won't hurt my heart. Like and comment and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to my sister channel, Hyper Dinosaurs, because they put out some stuff sometimes. So sometimes on some weeks I won't put anything out for me, and then some weeks I will put stuff out for them. So it's kind of like a balance, because I don't have a life because I'm behind on it. Thank you. Bye.